all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Time bad takes. Bossman J Monique, we're back at it, and I'm gonna turn over to Jay to give you her bad takes of the week. So Jay, it's on you. Talk to us about these pathetic people and their takes.
A woman managed to start a fire in her apartment by burning love letters. Police say that a woman used a butane torch to burn the letters and left some of them on the floor. She went to another room to take a nap, and then police say that she awoke a short time later to find the carpet on fire. The firefighters were able to extinguish the fire within minutes, and they say that the fire caused an estimated $4,000 in damage to the building. And she was cited for negligent burning.
Wow. So, you use a torch to burn love letters. How about you do this? It's more safer. Go to Staples, or Office Depot, Office Max, and get you a shredder. And shred them.
Yeah.
Because if you're that upset, shred them. Because, you know, we all know the people go landfill hunting. You might want your name on it or personal business in the letter. Do that. Now, Jay, I'm going to tell y'all something that's so petty about me. When I write a female letter, I don't put my name on it. I just type what I got to say. I don't put my actual name on the letter, so you can't pin it to me. Like, I'm gonna address you. I'm not gonna address with my name on it. So that's why my name ain't out there. But maybe it's pertinent information on that she want to be seen, she want to burn it. But I mean, if it's that mad, get you a micro cut shredder and have it shredded, so you don't burn your apartment to smithereens. And then you haven't been cited, and then you get kicked out of your apartment complex. Then you owe them money. That's renter restraints out the wazoo. Then you can't rent anywhere going forward now. So then you're on the bad renters list. So you screwed yourself. So, by being stupid and overly emotional, if you ask me.
I agree. I think she was having a waiting to exhale moment, because it says here that she was burning love letters from her ex in her bedroom. I didn't even know people were still, like, handwriting letters anymore. I'm not bashing it by any means. I didn't know people were actually, like, handwriting letters anymore. I just thought people just either sent messages or sent emails.
I don't understand it. It's like, you better do something, lady. Like, I mean, this is my thing. If you're that mad, like, if you're burning something, why are you leaving the room? Especially if you're in an apartment complex.
Exactly.
Not just you be burning nothing anyway, but why are you doing it in an apartment complex room? Why you leave the room and torch everything? So, I'm going to go on a limb and say this could have been avoided. But her emotions got the better of her. And she failed herself. So,
yep.
That's what we got to deal with there. So, what do we got for story number 2?
A Florida couple attempted to have sex in a cop car. That I have no idea. The couple was arrested for DUI. And then after that, they started trying to go to town in the backseat of a cop car. It says here that Nassau County Sheriff's Deputy Mark Hunter pulled over 2 bicyclists who were riding around without their lights on and almost got hit by a vehicle. The officer said that both suspects smelled of alcohol and had bloodshot, watery eyes and slurred speech. Hunter said that after Thomas, which was the boyfriend, he had failed some field sobriety tests and declined to do the others, and the girlfriend also declined to take the test. And even though they were handcuffed in the back of the police car, they apparently didn't let that stop them from doing what they wanted to do. They took their clothes off and started to have sex. When the officer opened up the door, he was naked, and the girlfriend had her pants down where her box area was visible. And he also observed that her bra was halfway off and her breasts were fully visible. So they were charged, in addition to their DUI, they were charged with exposing sex organs, committing an unnatural and lascivious act, and resisting without violence.
Okay. You're in a car, so how is that illegal? That's just a question I have. Like, you're not publicly naked, you're inside of a vehicle. So I don't quite get that extra charge to in there. I don't get that charge. So they on actual, like, old school kid bikes, like actual, like, cycle bikes.
Like cycle bike, like riding bicycles, like the pedal ones.
So you can get DUI for riding like an old school pedal bike?
In Florida, yes.
I had no clue.
You could be riding down the street in a regular old-fashioned pedal bike and still get charged with a DUI. Because they still consider that to be a moving vehicle. Why, I don't know, but they still consider that a moving vehicle.
Because I would think if you have a licensed vehicle to be charged with DUI, not a actual...
Right, because a bicycle is something that even a kid can get on a bike. You know what I mean? You just buy it from any store that sells them.
So, I'm not quite getting that charge. I just don't understand the law on that one, but... My other question is, if you're handcuffed, right? Hands behind your back, supposedly. how do you get your clothes off?
That's a good question. How did they even do that?
Are they using their mouths to do this?
They probably did. They probably used their teeth to like help get certain articles of clothing off.
Because my thoughts are is this: if you're behind, hands down your back, I don't see how you can even. It had to be the mouth.
Mhm.
It had to be, because I mean, if your hands are behind your back, you can't really in the back of a cop car is very tight. From what I see, you know. So I don't see they use their mouths. That's the only thing I can go with, really. But you're on a bike, you're drunk as hell, you still want to get in, you go to the back of the cop car. Man, at that point, I guess go for it, I guess. At that point, you know.
Right.
Like, you're already screwed. And how do you plead down out of those charges? Like, how do you plead down from that? I mean,
especially when they were actually caught in the act.
Yeah, I'm talking about how do you plead down? Because that's all I think about when people get arrested for certain things. How do you plead yourself out of this? Because you can't plead not guilty. Because you're guilty as hell. So you can't plead not guilty. So how do you go about this in such a way that you can actually, you know, get out of this? That part I can't quite see. Don't know. But that is Florida for you. Now, this is gonna throw you off. Florida man used an alligator as a human shield to fend off bullets while he played with his Johnson. How you do all that same thing?
Who does that?
So he used an alligator as a shield to ward off bullets as he's playing with his Johnson. That's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's too much going on with that. Like, first of all, the gator, number one, it's like, why are you even handling a gator to begin with? They are dangerous. Then you use the gator to shield you from bullets, of all things, while you're in the act of playing with yourself. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand these people, why they pick the weirdest locations and the weirdest times to decide to just fire off.
I'm not understanding either. Like, you know, I'm a man who does not masturbate, first and foremost. I don't even know what that's about, right? I don't want to touch it myself. That's just me. So, I don't understand. First of all, you're getting shot at by some people who you try to rob. You got a gator as a shield in your left hand, and you're stroking yourself off with your right hand. That's too much going on in one setting.
Way too much.
You know, I'm not quite picking up on what's going on in my home state right now. I don't get this epidemic. I don't get it. And I don't get this either. Florida man tried to sell his baby at the pawn shop. What in the
Wow, really?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard it all.
Like,
Homeboy tried to sell his baby at the pawn shop. It doesn't work that way. Like, what did he expect that the pawn shop was really going to do with this baby? Like, right? Like, put the baby on the shelf or something and put a price tag on it? It doesn't work that way. If he didn't want the baby, he could have went through an adoption agency, like legal channels. Wow.
man, we selling babies at pawn shops now. Like, I'm not quite getting this.
I don't get it at all. This is the first time I've ever heard of somebody trying to sell a baby at a pawn shop.
Yeah. That's what homeboy did. He tried to sell a baby. baby.
That's
In a
crazy.
pawn shop. I'm like, dog, really? That's what we're doing.
That's what he was doing.
And this is the last one we'll cover this segment, but oh god, it's disappointing. Florida OBGYN was arrested for firing off his fluid on a patient in lieu of using the ultrasound cream.
Wow. That's messed up.
So he covered our eyes. Said we out of the ultrasound. We have another kind of lotion for you. But the woman, it's if she heard she said unnatural noises coming from the OBGYN, and she felt a warm sensation on her bump that wasn't normal.
Wow. You mean tell me that this guy was turned on by an ultrasound?
Well, his patient's belly, obviously, because he fired off his fluid on her belly in lieu of using ultrasound.
Poor thing. And when I said poor thing, I meant the woman, not him.
What a sick man.
He is very sick. That's probably why he chose that profession to begin with, that pervert. It makes you wonder how many times he's actually done that before he was actually caught and reported.
Well, it tells me he has a hard pack when he's rubbing up his bellies. He has a hard pack going on. And what it tells me that he's turned on when he's rubbing his bellies up, which is sick. But
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what you get out of a pregnant belly. I don't know what you get out of that. I can't quite put two and two together. What do you get from a pregnant belly? So I'm not quite there yet. I don't know what you get out of that. I don't get it. So, but folks, that's segment one. Bad Takes, Bossman Show. Check us out, bossmanshow.com.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.